Here with Waterloo's Mason Biltz and Trevor Flarida after their 51-48 Division 7 sectional semifinal win over Cardinal. Guys, congrats on the win. That first quarter, you got out to an 8-0 start. They came back and outscored you guys. I think it was 21-6 the rest of the way to take the 7-point lead at halftime. Just talk about the conversation with Coach English going into that third quarter.
Yeah, we want to come out halftime strong. We always say the first 3 minutes is big for us coming out of half. We were really slow in the first half. We didn't make very many shots, but we knew our defense would get us right back in the game.
Halftime, Coach told us we need to quit fouling and just quit setting up the line, so we did just that.
So you mentioned coming out strong. In that third quarter, you started out on the 7-0 run. They came back on you guys, took the lead after 3. That fourth quarter, you guys led pretty much throughout. You guys both had 9-point quarters. Mason, you had a couple consecutive threes and a 3-point play, and then Trevor, you had some big buckets down the stretch. Just talk about that fourth quarter and closing the game up.
We had some really big shots towards the start. That was big for us to get the momentum back. And then we just played defense. We sat down, we took care of business. We pride on our defense. We think it's the best part of our team, so we did just that.
It was a great defensive effort, and on the offensive end, we put together some passes and played as a team.
So obviously not the regular season you guys wanted, but it's got to feel good getting a home playoff game win here.
Yeah, that was huge for us. We haven't won a playoff game in 2 years, so this was big for us and meant a lot to us.
All right, so you got a tough one coming up against McDonald. What are your thoughts going into that one?
They had a great season. They're a really good team. We just got to get back to work. They're definitely beatable. We can go out and beat anyone any given night. So we just got to take care of business and do what we do best.
Like our coach said at the end of the game, it's tough to beat a team 3 times.
All right, guys, congrats on the win. Appreciate it. Here with Waterloo coach Gavin English after their 51-48 Division 7 sectional semifinal win here over Cardinal. Coach, congrats on the win.
Thanks.
You guys got off to the good start, 8-0 run to start the game. They came back with a 21-6 run to finish out that first half. What was the conversation with the team about that first half going into the third quarter?
So we've been having spurts where we don't score the basketball very well all year long. And I told them at halftime, we just talked about defense, right? I mean, it looked bad because it was a 14-21 game. Like, it doesn't look good, but if it was 41-34, it's not that big of a deal. It's a 7-point game. Defense kept us in it when offensively we were struggling. It felt like we were stuck at 12 points for 8 to 9 minutes. So defense kept us in it, and eventually it worked out. So.
You guys came out of the half strong, scored the first 7 points. They came back on you, took the 4-point lead. After 3, big fourth quarter, you guys ended up taking the lead early and were able to hold it the rest of the quarter. Big plays from Mason and Trevor down the stretch. Just talk about the fourth quarter and how big those two were for you.
Yeah, Mason Biltz, we've been telling him all year long he can do it whenever he wants, and he's one of those guys that it's team first. It's, Trevor's hot, I'll give the ball to Trevor. Keyshawn's hot, I'll give the ball to Keyshawn. He never just focuses on Mason. He hit that one in the corner, I think it was the fourth quarter, and he got that look in his eyes, and you knew he was going to go off, and he played great. And Trevor, too, they brought pressure. We kind of struggled there in the second half, early third quarter, or late third quarter, I guess. We kind of struggled with the pressure, and Trevor was always the one to go get the basketball. He did a great job bringing the ball up and down the floor, taking care of it for us. And then late in the game, he hit some big free throws, some really tough finishes. And yeah, those two guys helped us a lot tonight.
So in a season with growing pains, you get a playoff win here at home. How big is this for the team and for the program going forward?
It's big. I was talking earlier, we have had the last 3 years we've graduated 4 more seniors, so we don't really get a core that we can just build. This year we've got 3 seniors, Paige, Dom, and Isaac, and they've been huge for us. They've really taken the mentality of leaving the program better than they found it. They push these younger guys and show them what to do every single day, and that's all of our first playoff win as a coach and all those guys. Nobody had a varsity uniform in a playoff win, so it was pretty special to share it with all of them tonight. It was a lot of fun.
And how nice was the crowd support? You had a pretty lively crowd on your side tonight.
Yeah, it was student section was great. The whiteout, they looked good.
All right, appreciate it. Congrats on the win.
Thanks.